Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Whoosh. You don't get to see the door today. We're going to be playing some more Genshin Impact today. I'm not sure what part of the story we're going to be working on, but that's what we're going to be doing. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedly random. We are here Monday through Saturday at whenever I get here in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the stream. And we have a TikTok and a social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, we're going to get rolling today. For those of you here live, of course, this won't affect those of you here not live. But those of you here live, we may be running a double today to get started on the limited time.
Boss Nev, when can I get a raise? There's so much stuff I want to buy.
I am so glad that's the first line that she used today, because that's what we used for our go live notification. That was great. So, yeah, there's a good possibility of running a double today, and that'll be Lotus made because there's an event going on there. So we're gonna go do this, I guess. And, oh wait, nope, they're linked together, so that means I'm going to get attacked by. I think there's big robot parts here too. Gee, imagine what would happen if Jazari saw them. He'd whip his camera out again. It'd be the last we'd hear him for a while. Our Icon claims to have moved the components back there, but that can't be true, right? Of course it is true. Our Icon doesn't deceive Nara. I'm not mistaken. Our Icon was our Nara who played with the kids at the secret base. But our Icon remembers nothing about this. Do our Nara forget the past too? Of course, remembers everything. Our Icon doesn't know what you're talking about, and our Icon can't remember. But it's fun hanging around with little Nara. Paimon hopes you remain happy wherever you may go, our Icon. This can be combined with the one we dug up at the secret base, so it could be a fragment of the Amici device. Alright, so, probably need to swap pitching for, what's her name? Cookie. That's not a face you get to swap out. Anyway, we've got mail. It's just a general notice. Someone congratulated him on his promotion from whatever the rank below general is. I need somebody that has some fire, I think, but maybe not. Wait, isn't she? No, she's Animo. So, do we have fire and plant? Whatever plant is, Dendron. And it helps if I deploy the party first. I didn't say I was good at this, I just said we were gonna play. That's oh, I think that hit the robot in the middle. Nope. Oh, it's in a rock. have this plan. I set them on fire. I get my party info up because it's a delayed destruction. I can deploy my actual combat team, and then we're ready in case this releases the seal off the sea. So Bro's got his own little jellyfish. And, okay, let's do some mining here. Yes. Oh, there was a thing doing this. So, now we have this problem.
Don't blink!
And I quite literally can't do anything except for pyro, or whatever pyro fire related typing is. They don't know the typing. We've only been playing this for 64 episodes. What do you expect? Okay. So let's do my delayed solution. Deploy. Fire. And quickly. Alright. Now let's go somewhere that we're not going to immediately obliterate.
Smash and grab! Incoming!
I definitely can get out of the water.
How dare you! Fulfill our pact! Speed of light! Hold the line! Get to work! Don't blink!
Okay. That part done. Concerned for my safety. Yep. Definitely,
Incoming!
reasonably.
Allow me!
Now, push the right buttons, please.
Fulfill our pact! Hold the line! Show no mercy! Laline, East Papa, get him! Ha! Allow me! Fulfill our pact!
Nice of you to come down on my level.
Speed of light with sword from shadow. Ha! Hold the line. Torrent, my refuge. Show no mercy. You're my target.
I got him. Whew.
You give, you receive.
The worst part about that is I'm probably going to have to fight them some other time. Intentionally. Like, story related. Also, this is a very obvious door. To a waterfall. music coming from somewhere. Could it be R&R? Oh, I got the thing I was supposed to be doing. Okay. Well, I guess we're going. Use an Animo Crisp Fly. Grab it without falling off, and I don't want to fall off. Flop. No, I don't want to fall off. What a performance by R&R's friend. Time to get back to Vanarana. Golden R should visit too. That was weird. Oh, more of those things.
The sun is out. Our work's done for the day.
What are
Shall
the
we
odds
take
that
a
these are
stroll?
friendly? You don't look like treasure hoarders. Level 37, that tells me they're not friendly. Ambushed!
Get to work. Rest and rebuild. Ha! Ha! Don't blink. How heartless. Ha!
Take my
Okay, so part of this requires a Dendroculus, it looks like. Not a Dendroculus, the thing. The thing that follows me around in circles. It disappears if I don't use it fast enough. Wonder where it could be. Wow, look at all those spots on the wall. Oh, they're flowers. Maybe a problem.
Wait it down, poor. Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow.
That's not gonna be enough height. That's not gonna be either. Hey, look, it's a big field pillar. So, I don't know where the Dendrogranum, that's what it's called. I don't know where it's at. Because I don't know where it's at, I'm not going to be able to address this. It's gotta be relatively close because it despawns if you run around too long with it and don't use it. Hello! Is that a dinosaur? What kind of dinosaur, I ask? Ah, double cannons.
Hold the line. I never need suffer the wrath of the speed of light. Cut to the chase. Covenant of the deep. Rusty, get to work.
Rest and get to work. Go. That wasn't so bad. You know, if games have told me anything, there is
Show no mercy.
a secret behind this waterfall. The secret is there's nothing. I'm sorry.
Return to the skies.
That gap is more than large enough to crawl through. I think we found ourselves in a bit of a predicament. Oh, I can always go back down. That's probably not terribly pleasant. Alright, I was so close to exploiting the collision of the wall. Collision in the wall. Oh, there's a dendroculus in the eye. Okay, well, we don't need to be here for the quest that we're doing, so... Let me... Wow, that spatial audio is trippy. You've got headphones on. It's over there. Yeah, it's over here. It's over the back. It's over there. Oh, so it is. Yoni, okay. Teleportar. How about I go through this non-suspecting pipe here? That's surely gonna give me an entrance. Oh, wait, what? My map's all, like, angry. Whoa! I just went through the back of the pipe.
I'm tired already.
Let's explore the area ahead of us later. Is there anyone with a physically smaller hitbox? Because we could make this gap. She could make it too if she would just climb a little better. Yeah, Hoda's a little shorter, isn't she? Maybe. A little bit. Probably not much more than pitching is. Why wouldn't she jump and float? There's a whole world beyond this rock. We're so close to being able to see it. But no. Let's see. Rock! See, and that's not just inside the rock, that's like seeing through the... This is inside the rock, but that up there is actually above. Uncool, teasing me with the possible exploration opportunity. How far away are we from our, Oh, we're still a long ways away. Okay. Okay, we're not quite as long of a ways as I thought we were. Whee! Whee! Doesn't this make me do like a challenge? Nope, it just unlocks it. Oh, these are the fancy Dendrograna. Like the Omni Dendrograna or whatever they're called. Dendro Omni Rana. And a giant T-Rex busts through the wall. Oh no, there's goo in here. Look at the plants here. What's inside the cave wouldn't happen to be Marana. It's Marana. Please protect our Raikon, Nara Elise. We will protect you. No need to be afraid of Marana, her Raikon. If Madhya is right, Elise, the fragment of the Amiti device should be inside. Let's neutralize the withering first. You took away my Dendro Grana. I was gonna use the one that I brought with me to bloop that. Oh, okay. Here, one over there.
Allow me. Fulfill our pact. Ha! Rest and rebuild.
We're gonna go ahead and grab some more of these. Go get it! Ew. I see you over there. Behind the tree. Oh, there it is.
Get to work. Allow me. Don't blink. Hey.
It destroyed.
Not a bad haul. Makes it worth our while.
That's the last fragment. All we have to do is bring these pieces to Jazari and we can get the Miki device fixed. Then we can go outside the big robot. And we need to tell Royinjan the story of our adventures. Should we tell him about the Tarnara too? Let's keep that. Hey, look, there's no big ugly thing out here because I already broke it. Okay, so... Okay. That's it. This. I don't even know. I'm lost and confused. I think I have a number of Dendroculus I can turn in here. Yay! pyramid over there is sucking in all the sky sand. It's kinda intimidating. Is it Barber sky sand? Something strange here.
Rain? Go, go, go! We gotta find some cover before we get
Look
soaked.
over there, the fungi have encircled something. Seems to be an Aranara. Let's go help out. Kablamo.
Show no mercy. Hold the line.
Oh, it's a Nara, a golden and brave Nara. Hey there, Paimon's Paimon, and she's Elise. Why are you here all alone? Everyone at Vanarana is busy preparing for Festival Utsava, you know? Arapandu has very important tasks to do for Festival Utsava, for Appam Woods and for Nara Varuna. Well, that makes you Arapandu, then... But Nara Varuna? That name sounds kind of familiar. Nara Varuna, he is a golden and brave Nara, just like Nara Elise. Ah, he's seen her brother. When the moon and sun couldn't be seen, even the leaves of big trees in Vanarana were gnawed off by the wind, and their branches rotted away in the black rain. Vanna's pain dripped into the soil. The smell of iron and salt was everywhere. Whoa. No one knows how many sunsets and sunrises passed before Nara Varuna came, a golden Nara who spoke a golden language. He and our Nara brought back the moon and the sun. The Varuna contraption washed away Vanarana's pain, and the black rain was gone, and the smell of iron and salt was no more. Everyone from Vanarana thanked and liked Nara Varuna, who was like the sun, mud, and dewdrops. Wow, that sounds amazing. You must have been a good Nara. But Nara Elise has also helped a lot of people, for which lots of people are thankful. You'll definitely like Nara Elise as well, Arpandu. After he left Vanarana, many were born from the soil and many returned to the soil. Later, the branches and leaves of the Varuna contraption grew weak. The Varunastra was like a scared finch and flapped its wings wildly. It then rained a lot. Very strange. Now running mushrooms have settled in Vana. Seeds that have never been seen before are everywhere. You mean the fungi and the spores? Actually, that said, what are the Varuna contraption and the Varunastra exactly? Wonder if that has anything to do with the Miliastra Wonderland. They be powerful weapons? A blade that can slice Valuka into 2 pieces. Wait, that would be too powerful. No, not right. Nara Elise and Paimon both wrong. Let's go somewhere high above. Pandu will tell you. Take me with you. Oh man. That's Eats. Cannot participate in Utsava, Festival Utsava like this. Bro, where you going?
Here. To a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling. With sword comes shadow.
That was weird. How am I supposed to adventure with this thing that I can't see anymore that has run off without me? Ooh. Neat.
That's everything. On to the next.
Hey, nice. This is not up. This is down. It's supposed to be going up. I guess I'm just gonna follow the road. Hey, a Haley churro. Need more dendrogranum. Yay.
Let's add it to the pile.
This is not really up either. Over up here. Is this up enough for you? Where's the, I remembered it. She looks kind of adorable, playing the little harp thing. Nara's music is heard. I like it. Going back to Vanorata now. Bye, good Nara. Thank you for leaving behind a carrot.
Hi. Fulfill our pact. Billowing surge. Smash and grab. Let's move on. Yeah.
Still wish I had like binoculars or something so I could look without having to third person the camera around into awkward positions. Are these the Daihi? There are people here, and they don't look hostile. Hi, Dana student. Days feel like years while I wait for this. What are you waiting for? What do you hope to find? In this clouded forest, it's a peace of mind. I don't know what I'm singing, but it came to mind. What are you waiting for? Will you tell me this time? I love it when that happens. Well, that worked about as well as I had anticipated. Anyway, I was trying to clip it, but an outcome that will decide my future. My application to remain in school after graduation. Heard the competition to join the academia has been growing in intensity. People are giving recommendations to Miss Kimia every day. Wonder if I still have a chance. No, I must stay confident. Based on the results of my final paper, I still have quite the advantage. Tell me about it. It was on Paradise Sarah. Padisara. Sorry. Wow. Why was I was putting a whole extra syllable in there. Padisara. Wow. No, there are very few plantations of Padisara due to its harsh requirements for the environment. If it's possible to develop a stabler variety, then it'll be able to greatly improve the efficiency of growing Padisara. Propose quite an effective solution in my graduation paper. If I can stay in school and continue my research, I'm certain I'll be able to make a bigger breakthrough. Sounds like a plan. When you say this, I feel a bit more relieved. Anyway, I've done the best I could. It's all up to Destiny now. Who's Destiny? The one grading the papers? Or processing the applications? By the way, these are the Padisara I cultivated during my research. Smells amazing, right? Take them as a gift. I just hope all our wishes will come true. I got some Padisara. I don't know what they do, but I got some Padisara. It was given to me from you. Such a kind gesture from a stranger in the trees.
Scholars' lives seem to be pretty relaxed.
Waiting so impatiently for news. Academically. I got Padisara. It's a flower growing here. Don't know why it needs to be cultivated nearby because... Are you gonna attack me? No, you're fine. Eremite, that's what that outfit's about. Turn around! Wasn't actually trying to do any of those things. I was trying to switch to walking. So this was the people that we fought down in the ruin area.
Please be careful not to touch the plants here.
I already collected 2 of the Padisara. Sorry. Not sorry. Anyway, like I was saying, bye.
Have you considered the possibility that...
Nope, I have not. Cause I've got a Padisara. I lied, it's a Sumeru rose. It was growing by itself, so I don't know why they call it rose. Because it takes more than one plant to be in a row. Technically not really, I guess. But hey, what do you know? There's teleport waypoint. It can bring me back to this place. It's not a Padisara, it's a giant Lotus leaf. You're not bouncy.
Please be careful not to touch the plants here.
I quite literally just jumped off from one of the lily pads, so fight me if you don't like it. I'll write a song about it. Oh no, I'm touching the plants! What are you going to do? Hey, it's Kimia! Hello. So many resumes are sent in every day, only for me to find none that can be used. What's the point? You mean, the academia welcomes talent from all walks of life. After all, the talented are best known by the want of them. But some coworkers of mine are rash to recommend everyone. My desk is now inundated with piles of resumes. All due respect, most of them are just garbage. The more imbeciles we take in, the more stupid things we'll have to deal with every day. It threatens our efficiency. I don't know what's on their mind. Not even one can be used? I'm not saying there's not a single capable candidate, but it's so rare. As for students who graduated from the academia, they may not have working experience, but they have developed good research habits and attitude in years of study. We should give our own students more chances instead of recruiting untrustworthy outsiders with fake reputations. Well, that's probably not good for you, person who gave me the patisara. Although you would classify as one of our own students, and, oops, sorry. I walked by and it jumped into my pocket. What do you expect me to do? Take it out and try and replant it? That's not gonna work. Have you ever tried to replant a plant that's been unplanted? Because you can't replant a planted plant that's been unplanted when you planted a Doug Dimmadome. I was trying to smoothly transition from plant to plant into the Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Yeah, the same Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, where this showing Crash Nebula on ice. That's right. And you can get us 3 tickets to Crash Nebula on ice, right? Not right. Not right? That's right. I'm afraid that show is sold out. I do have one way that you and all your little friends can get in to see the show. That voice actor passed away just a few days ago. In case you were wondering. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. And also Sheen. Different actor, but same day, I guess. Sheen from Jimmy Neutron. Doug Dimmadome also played Chet You Betcha. The radio announcer guy. Or TV announcer. This is Chet You Betcha! That was very Doug Dimmadome-esque. Sumaru Rose! Anyway, I don't know where I'm supposed to be adventuring with these Aranara. I'm gonna have to look it up, I think, because... Unless it's this one up here. Yeah, it's probably this one! I despise everything. Oh. These are Eremite mercenaries. Kablamo! Ha! Friends! How nice to see someone alive in this dump. Hi, call me Lunja, of the Faroks Kazadan. Even though technically I'm a Farok Duct. Farok Duct? Haha. Farok Duct. Kuduct. Farok Duct. Farok Zadan. Farok Kazadan. And these are my boys. Minum. Minum. Ziri. Very good, very upbeat. As you can see, me and the boys welcome you here. Please help yourself to a hot meal. Right, Minum, Ziri. Miss Lunja, they don't look very enthusiastic. Show some more enthusiasm, boys. Welcome, strangers. My apologies, they're from the desert and haven't gotten used to the rainforest. It's humid and stuffy. You can wring water out of your shirt, pants, and bandana. It's such a mess after every fight. You probably know we have 3,000 terms to classify sand and tens of thousands of ways to deal with it. But moisture and plants, I'm out. They make me uncomfortable the whole time, and I feel like I'll never be able to deal with it. That's enough of my nagging. Job comes first, and too much complaining hurts morale. After all, life is life, but business is still business, right? Hey, Paimon thinks we just ran into a bunch of weirdos. We should probably leave as soon as we can. Excuse me, but I didn't get your names. Where do you come from, and what are you doing here? Just call me Elise. Paimon's name is Paimon. We're here to... we're just adventurers passing by. Is that so? What could be in this rainforest that's worth risking your lives for? That's classified. Haha, you adventurers are such interesting people. May the gale and sand never blind you, and may you find what you seek. We don't mean to interrupt, boss, but it's time we get going. Alright, we've got to run, my friends. Sorry we can't extend our hospitality. Once we part, you're on your own. Without the desert folk watching your back, you better keep an eye out for wild beasts. Savage jungle is just like the desert. In the desert, when you leave your tribe, you're on your own. You'll be easy prey for the hungry beasts.
Is that a challenge?
Sorry if that destroyed anyone's eardrums. A threat? Why would I threaten my friends? It's just a kind reminder. Who do you think I am? Well, you're an eremite mercenary, so the kind of whole being an eremite gave it away. How irritating. Come on, Minum and Ziri, let's go.
Wait. The pot.
Just leave it there for our new friends. Let's go. Those guys are so weird, so eager to get chummy. You better be careful.
Yes, you should be careful.
Well, since you both say so. Huh? Hi. Hey, it's a, Hey, you startle me! That's Paimon's line. Speaking of which, little one, who are you? I'm Aranikin.
Aranikin, I am your father.
I know it's not that route because it's actually Luke that it comes from Aranikin. So
Aranikin isn't a little one. Aranikin is Aranikin. I find your lack of faith disturbing, Paimon. You can't listen to those sand grains. They're liars with bad minds who are here for the Aranara.
the sand grains you're talking about. Sand is Valuka. Hey, this is why my comment about a sword that could slice through the Baruka in one swing was out of sequence and makes more sense now because the sand is the Valuka. So the sword that could slice through the very desert would be quite powerful. Sand is Valuka, and those sand grains are a group of bad Nara Valuka. Nara Valuka. Sand Nara. I don't like sand. It's coarse. Yes! Sorry. They used the line. They used the line, and I am freaking out. I don't like sand. It's coarse, rough, and irritating, and it gets everywhere. For those of you that aren't familiar with Star Wars, that is a word-for-word line taken from Anakin from Star Wars when he's talking about sand. And I don't remember what planet they were headed to. It's been a while since I watched that. But it was... yeah, so Anakin, which is funny because before we ever even got to that, I was making jokes about Aranikin, which looks like its name is partially Anakin, and making Star Wars related jokes. That was the whole breathing weird through the respirator sort of thing sound, and the Luke, I'm your father, or Anakin, I'm your father because I misquoted it. Yeah, so that is golden. I love it. I wonder what this line was in the original, like in other languages, because I don't know if Star Wars was quite so popularized in other countries. I mean, this is originally out of Arrowverse is based out of China, I believe. and they so that phrase might not make the same correlation, but on the flip side, there's a lot of references that also don't make any sense to people that just aren't familiar with the certain franchise. There goes a seed rat. It stopped right about in here. Not in her hair, but in the background right about there. So, anyway, that was awesome. What? Paimon didn't get that at all. White Floaty is silly. So White Floaty didn't get it. What? Hey! He's talking about those people from just now. They're at least smart. That's what our Anakin means. Huh? You know our names? Our Anakin's smart. When you talk to them, I listen. I heard Nara's name is Elise and that your name is Paimon. Floaty Paimon is silly and doesn't understand our Anakin. Floaty Paimon is like that, it's true. Hey, Paimon's not silly. Paimon's emergency food. First, we need to find Zora mushrooms. Zora mushrooms is little shiny spots like my songs. But to find Zora mushroom, you need Kusava. That's fine. You guys are great. Anakin can entrust Kusava to you. It comes again. Things Paimon can't understand. Kusawan? What is that? Fatty fruit, bitter fruit, temporary home of Arnar memories. Kusava makes Arnar strong. Matima is feeling sick. Marana is getting bigger. We must go quickly. Quickly! But wait a second, we don't even know where we're going. Zora mushroom. We need Zora mushroom. To prepare home. Ara. I want to take you to see Ara home. We need Ara home to help Matima be lively again. I know where Zora mushroom is. I take you there. Alright, hey, wait for us. Usava. Ooh, equip it to use the power of the Aranara. I want the power of what, huh? Hold on a moment while I have an actual stroke. Inventory. No, it's not the inventory button. No, my camera is expired. I don't like it. Give me back my camera. How did that thing do? Still don't have our friend from the place. Hey, this one's a permanent one. Okay. I don't know what or where. Also, I need to put my harp back on. Stop it. Stop it. That is the one that I needed. It's kind of fascinating that it's near identical to the Mondstadt Lyre. Oh, there we go. This is where I go bloop with. Get bloop. Quick, let's put it together. Now I need somebody. Oh, dendro powers. Gonna be a problem because I don't have a dendro person on this team. Only been how many years of trying to get this door open that we finally got it to open? Over here, Gnarly's floaty Paimon. Water everywhere. That Zora mushroom you mentioned, is it really here? Here, underwater, rocks and vines protect and cover him, so he's safe in the water. Rocks blessed by Nara Varuna broke apart by themselves after many, many moonsets. Broken rocks sealed off path to the Zora mushroom and protected him. Aranican can repair the rocks and make the water leave, so we can find Zora mushroom. Use Kusava to summon Aranican's power. Aranican, trust you will treat the Kusava well? Of course, we'll cherish anything you entrust with us. Kusava, Kusava. Kusik one. Kuseon. Wow, that was terrible. Aranican sings happy songs because there's hope for Matsuyama, because Nara is willing to help. Okay, let's Nara some things. Do I need to Nara the plant? Cool. You looked at. DJ! Sorry, but this world is closed to outside visitors at the forever. Let's turn back because I should have gone higher first. There we go. gonna swap switching out for a Dendro. Oh look, we have a Dendro here. Oh look, we have a better Dendro in a much more adorable, sorry Lumine, appearance-wise sort of thing. Here we go.
Awaiting instruction.
I need you to be
Going into
Dendro.
it.
Look him up there. Oh, another broken token. You're right. Oh, see this broken token over here. And I made it. Hey, Ghosty Bro. Oh, the floaty ghost soup is trying to show me where all the broken tokens are. Wonton soup, if anybody's wondering. I started calling it floaty ghost soup one time, and it was fun. Because it looks like it's got a floaty ghost in it. Oh, there's somebody tethered with a seal in here, too. Bird, egg, anything above. Ooh, that was foul. Oh, there's 3 of them over there. Am I gonna have to fight them? Don't make me have to fight them. So we're looking for rocks obstructing the place. Up ahead, look, someone's been surrounded by hilly churls. I gotta be honest, I'm not terribly paying any attention to wherever that happens to be. But I have a dendrogranum. And a lizard. Apparently this is the Zora mushroom. It looks so mundane. This is... Yeah? Just an ordinary mushroom. Very cunning. Very clever. We wasted all that effort. But where is the mushroom? No ordinary mushroom, thus more cunning and clever. He's probably escaped by now. Mushrooms can run away too. Of course, they don't have roots but can absorb nutrients in rocks. They don't have legs but can run. For they are mushrooms, not plants. But don't fret, nor Elise. Let me ask this fellow. Aranican and the mushroom speak in whispers. It said Zora mushroom went to a cave that has Marana, which has dissolved in the water. It's very dangerous. But why would the Zora mushroom go there? Because Marana moves too fast and must be stopped. The Zora mushroom can stop Marana, but it won't hold up for long. We better go get... we better get going and save the mushroom. I have... Sorry, I observed an auditory observationalization, and those are all words that I made up. I saw a thing on my audio source that made me think I should probably maybe adjust something. So let me take a look. On this one, let me take a look in a book. Reading Rainbow. Filters. Have an expander. Why is the ratio so low? I don't want to mess with that right now because it might make things sound weird, but I will probably, if I remember to tweak that, I will tweak it. Okay, so I'm looking for a cave that's filled with Marana. I'm guessing it's that way because there's a Dendrograna running through the water like it's not up to my neck. I'm gonna slip on this rug and break another stick. Die, 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 die,
Get to work.
die.
Rest and rebuild!
You two. Time to end them.
Hey, don't you guys go ahead and try and get involved. I said don't get involved. I might have to actually defeat these.
Sha! Incoming. Ha! Sha! Sha! Ha! Sha! Ha! Sha! Yeah!
It did not make those things float like I was hoping they would. There are mushrooms on. Oh, that's probably what this is for. Come here. It's the shiny rainbow Dendrograna. Snipe! Really? In the puddle? Oh, because it's over by the actual one that I was supposed to be using the Dendrograna from. That makes sense.
Let's add it to the pile.
Ooh, that looks very cave-like up there. Oh, is that all? Oh, it is a cave. Leave the cave? confused. I don't like how it takes my vision. Pulls me around like that. Any guidance at all? Just a big good luck.
Yeah.
Let's wake up these spots.
Fulfill our pact! Ha! Ha! Sha! Yeah! Sha! Sha!
Oh, sure, it's me that it attacked, and not the hilly churl.
Get to work! Sha!
Ah!
Ha! Ha! Sha! Sha! Sa! Sha! Ha! Sa!
Aw, did your buddy fall off the cliff? Whatever are you going to do? Oh, get frozen
For the wrath of Eastly! Fulfill our pact!
by Eats Papa and the Seat Lolly. Mr. Dude still thinks he wants a part of this. That could help. I may actually have to look up where this cave is. Is don't know. That looks intense, whatever that thing is. I think it's what we're supposed to be going for, but it looks intense. Drawing things in around it. Either going to attack me when I get close, or I'm going to have to trigger it to strange energy extraction device. Device in the air might camp serves some unspeakable purpose. You must look for a control key. Cut it down. Even the smallest movements might interrupt the termination sequence, so be sure to keep the area free of obstruction.
That's enough.
You're not going anywhere. Covenants of the Deep.
Fulfill our pact!
Hold the line. Finders keepers.
You won this one. New punching. New punching.
Where do you think you're going?
A new punching.
Law of the jungle! Law of the jungle!
Oh, hi. You seem to be struggling to come down. Let me help.
New punching bag.
Oh, you came back.
Need more.
He is Sandy. Okay, so presumably the other one is over here somewhere. Fair enough. And either I extinguish these flames,
Ha! Yeah!
open there.
Sha!
I guess I could have used Yehoda. She's got the windiness. Oh look, a broken wall.
Happy to oblige. Get to work!
Allow me.
Yeah! Lolling! Eat Papa! Get him!
Okay. Go. So I'm gonna have to fight off everybody as it's shutting down. If I understood the description correctly. Yeah.
Happy to oblige.
New punching bag.
Bring refuge. I never leave empty-handed.
Happy to oblige.
Well. Rest and rebuild. I'm getting sick of this. Tangent over.
Really? Last I didn't check. Last I heard, I didn't ask for your approval.
Rest and rebuild!
Get to work.
You're not going anywhere! Smash and grab!
Done.
Oh, it's all ours.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that was not worth it. So let me look up where this cave is, because we're gonna be bumbling around for way too long here.
Last time I tried to pet Ashru, the little fluffball ran away. Someone's not getting their dried fish today.
No, it's there. Okay. There. So it's saying right here. But I don't think that's right. Okay, we did that one. We did there. Came back out of the cave. Zora mushroom. Apparently there was a cave behind where those two Aramites were. I don't remember where that was at. was down by this, sorta. Okay, this is the cave we came out of. You think? Yes. Wow, there's a terrible picture. It looks to be right up here. Not right up there. Oh, we just followed it. There we go. Hey, them again? Rankin, where did he go all of a sudden? Hey guys. Stop. In the name of love. You can't enter. Why are you people here again? Come on, what are you doing here? Out on a date, perchance? Huh, he can't even come up with an answer. That's so suspicious. You can't enter. Well, you can't enter, and that's that. You think you can stop me? It's three. 3 at least. Pardon my boys. They're not good with words. Already made it clear that I'd never threaten friends. It was just a warning, that's all. Whatever you want is not in this cave, unless it's death. Everything dies in there, no matter what it is. Don't try to scare us. We've experienced all kinds of danger. Why would I try to scare you when I'm elated to see you again? I'm just worried about your safety. We discovered a withering zone inside. That's why we've drawn a circle at the entrance to warn commoners from wandering in. Where's the circle then? Busted! Where's the circle? Tell me now. Where's the circle? You're the boss, so there's one if you say so. Regardless, my friends, the cave is treacherous and unpredictable. I suggest you leave right now. How come it's you again? Well, I guess fate works in mysterious ways. It's got plans for us. That's what we all thought when we picked up our first sword, until we saw blood for the first time. Alright. Don't listen to me then. Like I said, I warned you about the goodness out of the goodness of my heart. Go in if you insist. It's not like you're hiring us to be your bodyguards, right? Come on, boys, we're out of here. Let's go. And watch from the shadows as I go in and solve the cave problem. Everything's getting slightly spooky. I'm entertained by the walking style. They're just kind of hopping along. I'm here, Gnarlies and White Floaty. Whoa, where have you been? Some bad sand grains were here. They're up to no good, so I didn't want to come out. You're referring to those Eremite mercenaries? Are you afraid of them? White floaty wrong. I'm not afraid. They're weak. I'm strong. We have to be careful. Nara Elise is right. Be careful of those bad sand grains and their wicked thoughts. Yeah, anyway, the water here, it's showing strange colors. Do you think it's because of Marana? Correct, it is Marana. It permeates the water and dances like mist. So you can't drink the water, and it makes the plants sick. Thanks to Zora Mushroom, Marana has withdrawn a little, but Marana is still too much around. Zora Mushroom is not feeling well. He's in danger. But the place is all affected by the withering. How are we supposed to get close? Look at that odd rock over there. Repair it and the crack in the pond should open big enough to drain the water away. Even if we drain the water, what are we going to do with the withering here? Well, worry about that later. We also have to break the seal protecting Zora Mushroom to let him join us. Okay, let's get to work then. Kusava can temporarily wake up plants tainted by Marana. Which explains why the funny colored plants can be turned into zoomy things. Okay. Button and this button. And this button. Drain the water and make Marana appear. Zora Mushroom! One in the middle that looks like the other mushroom that we got already. Okay, so... Burp. Some of those going on, and here, and get some of these. It's sealed. We need to look around for stones that can lift the seal. Use the Kusava. Well, nothing comes easy. That's the exit.
Yeah. You're my target. You're not going anywhere.
Aha. There's rock. Marana has been revealed. Stone is beautifully cracked. You should still be able to fix it. touch the other one. Touch.
Where do you think you're
I never leave empty-handed. Get to work. Torrance, bring refuge.
Retreat. It's the Eremites. Paimon knew there was something up with Lunja. Must be after the mushroom. Bonk this one. And the mushroom's missing. Look over there. Awful sand greens, follow them. Well, I would, but I want to clear up this withering first. She'll be fine. She's not going to go much farther than the story allows her to. Well, let's clean up this gooby goop here. These. Hang out here by the cradle. And Yahoda. Oh, that one's green. Go get it.
Show no mercy. You two. Tight. Hold the line.
Whoa, where did that explosive barrel come from? I don't know.
Let's add it to the pile.
What explosive barrel are you talking about? So why is this floaty ghost green? Most of them are blue.
Get to work. Yeah.
Nice. There's my floaty ghost.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh, cool. He made it back to his pedestal.
Not a bad haul. Makes it worth our while.
Now I need on the thing to get me up. Hello, I need uppies. This might give me better access. Or not. I mean, it does because I've already on it. And she was headed there. Well, that was a blast. Ow. Hot, hot, hot. Hot.
Rest and rebuild.
You have my mushroom. Magnum, Aziri, I got it. Find a messenger to inform the client. We're leaving now. Those were tough opponents. The withering couldn't stop them. Anka and Ison got hurt too. So before they catch up with us... Boss. Didn't you hear what I said? What are you waiting for? She's here already. I'm all ears. Please continue. This is how you treat your friends. Just can't get rid of you, can I? Sorry, my friends. We wanted the Zora mushroom for our client. Just business, nothing personal. Friends? We're not friends? How can you still call us that? What do you mean, little one? I apologize already. Let's just let bygones be bygones, okay? Ah, you! Seriously, you've proven you're extraordinary by giving Anka and Ison a good thrashing. I admire warriors like you. It's my honor to be your friend, but business is business. I'm sure you understand, right? I hate to break our friendship. It would be such a shame to let some boring business get in between us friends. Hand over the mushroom. Take it easy, my friend. You're the ones who are cornered in this cave. You want to risk your life for it? No problem. That's a pretty intense looking, she, changed her posing. No matter. I'd rather not see any more of my people get hurt over a lousy mushroom. The pay's just not worth it, so let's make a deal. Who would trust a scammer like you? Well, that depends on how much you're willing to pay. Here's the pose again. Ah, I got it. This person's just like da, 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 da. Let's hear your offer first. Are you serious about doing business with her? No, I'm gonna beat her up. I'll make it short then. A rich old man in the academia hired us, the eremites, to find the Zora mushroom in the forest. The pay is very good, but the deadline's very tight, and as you can see, a young and charming woman like me really needed more. You know the rest. Sorry for using you to get this Zoe and almost stopping you from pursuing me. Since you're alive and kicking, we'll still be friends and let bygones be bygones, right? No, that's attempted murder. Let bygones be bygones? Someone could have gotten killed. Well, that's exactly what I'm worried about. They're all my family. I don't want to endanger anyone, or it's a bad deal. Therefore, it seems that a peaceful resolution is the way to go. But what do you want the mushroom for anyway? We need it to save the forest. Huh. That old man did mention the Zora mushroom is the key to eradicating the withering. That was why he wanted to get it at all cost. It ain't anything valuable. The withering in these blasted woods have nothing to do with us desert dwellers. The intrinsic value of the mushroom, plus labor, medical expenses for Anka and Isan, fines for breach contract, and that little extra to compensate a friend. It comes out to 450,000 mora, and not a penny less. How's that? You're getting off cheap. What? That's robbery. 500,000 mora for calling me a robber and hurting my feelings. We're traitors, so watch your words. Giving you guys a good thrashing seems to be the better deal here. Haha, is that the so-called buyer's pride? I like it. Take everything valuable from them. Well, the only value you're gonna find here
To oblige.
is a lesson.
Smash and grab! Fulfill our pact! Ha! Allow me! Yeah!
You won this one.
Well, you picked on the wrong person. The Zord mushroom is ours now. Impressive. Nara at least made those bad sand grains run off again in a couple of moves. Pow! Smash! That's Super Fighter Nara Elise for you. Anakin's right to trust you. Nara Elise is no sand grade, but a mighty seed. Anakin must sing about it and let everyone in the woods know. Yay! Kusava, Kusava. Kusikwan, Kusehan. Kusava, happy. Anakin is going to the Matiaima forest to meet up with friends. You must come see us. Join the ritual coming up. Oh yeah, friend Aragaru is waiting for you too. I'll tell the plants along the way to inform him that you're coming. He'll be waiting for you in the cave where the moon falls. He'll guide you to the dead Nara's old home. The walking shroom can now live there. Be careful. Oh, and, don't go yet. Our Anakin loves to sing and share songs with friends, but our Anakin doesn't know if Nara can hear our Nara's song. Yes, we can. Paimon loves to sing too. Then our Anakin will give you this song. Please take the song lead. Follow its veins with Nara's voice, and the song will come out. So you mean that we can follow the score and learn your song? Yes, yes. Paimon the white floaty can be smart sometimes. Okay, that probably came out wrong, but thanks. Thank you, I'll cherish it. We can sing together sometime. Yes, together! We used to borrow the power of the plants to repair broken elemental monuments. Cool. Now, can I find a place to use it? Good, we've actually got him on our map now. So, this appears to be part of this continuing quest line. But we need to do this. This. And that. We got those. And apparently got that. And we need to go here, so we're going to Sumeru, which isn't really that far from our target destination for next time. Viridescent Fields. That is a... hold on. This one. This one. Hands of the unknown. Flowers. Viridescent Fields. Viridescent Venerer. This is... I'm pretty sure this is a recommended set for Yahoda. If I remember correctly. So. I lock that one. Because that's the, pretty sure that's the first of those that we have. It's gonna pull the upgraded ones first anyway, so. Not to worry, we'll deal with that later. Adventure. Add extra applesauce.
Thank you for complete.
Agnetus agate? No! Vayuta turquoise!
Add Astra Abbot.
Refund. Claim all. Dispatch all. Get those apples built up so I can make lots of McDonald's pies. In case anybody's questioning me, yes, they are McDonald's pies. There's actually a promotion with McDonald's. They got us the recipe for the pies. And I love it. I went out of my way to get it because I wanted it, and it was great. So that was fun. That's also what gave us our glider that we use. Get up here and I can demonstrate it. Since we're talking about this Wings of Delicacies. It's a unique glider from the promotion. So that was cool. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up there for today. So for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom, but don't run away because we're going to continue the stream with Samu and Musume if you're here live. For those of you watching after the stream,
Come on.
we're just going to do it again because I'm going to butcher it. Do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly whenever I get here in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode of Genshin Impact.
When can I get a raise? There's so much stuff I want to buy.
Hope you had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.